Well, the Santa Ana Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Anthony Rendon.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. And he'll step out for a third time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And the runner back. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peterson will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the center
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2. Popped up. Rendon is there for it. 1 down. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Rendon over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Juan Soto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. He's running. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Victor Robles digging in now. This is popped up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Cody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted. He can run into a 3-run homer as well.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Scherzer, he's gone 2 for 8. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Striding into the box, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Scherzer.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. This is on the ground over to first. Muncy takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now that.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
In now, Anthony Rendon. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Turner at second with 2 down. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead. And he'll scramble back to third safely.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row, there's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Jock Peterson now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jock Peterson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Barnes becomes out number 2 this inning.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Swing and a liner, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Bellinger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Zimmerman leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Don't want to forget about it. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Striding in, Victor Robles. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Popped up. Zimmerman waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Pitch is popped up. Dozier over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Justin Turner. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
Number 2, Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. On the move is Eaton. And a step off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman,
coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for the
and time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nats Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Washington led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Max Scherzer takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys in the next video. We destroyed the Dodgers, boys, by 1 point. So anyway, see you guys later. Peace. Woo! Tomorrow we're gonna be playing as. Oh no, what team y'all want me to play as? The Red Sox. Tell me, guys. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Peace.